Done daily, these 5 really easy habits can help you more easily tap into fat burning mechanisms and achieve a weight loss goal faster. Now we're all super busy, so let's just jump straight into it. The first is to eat your protein first. Protein is the most important nutrient when it comes to body recomposition, which is where you're losing body fat while maintaining or even increasing muscle mass. Not to mention, when you literally eat the protein on your plate before anything else, it's been found to lower blood sugar and the storing hormone insulin, which can make it easier to turn back on fat burning. Really great high protein foods to focus on eating first include things like eggs, Greek yogurt, beef, pork, fish, shrimp, cottage cheese, and tempeh. The second is to stop all eating by 8 p.m., especially if you're using intermittent fasting. Studies comparing different intermittent fasting eating times found that those who break their fast and therefore have their last meal earlier end up having better weight loss results than those who eat later. Now, the exact time will vary from person to person, and the studies aren't really consistent on exactly what time you need to stop eating by, but what the studies are showing is that those who eat at 8 p.m. or later are the ones who don't get as good of results. So aiming for your last meal 8 p.m. or earlier can help you to achieve your weight loss goals a little bit easier. The third is to walk after eating, literally even if it's just for a few minutes. But the more walking you can get, the better, because when you walk after a meal, it helps to stimulate digestion, but the muscles used during your walk also help to absorb excess sugar from the blood supply and therefore make it so the body doesn't have to release as much storing hormone insulin in response to that meal. The fourth is to have mint tea after dinner. This is especially important if you find that you have like munchies or sugar cravings after dinner, because mint is a natural appetite suppressant. So sipping on mint tea after dinner can help to not only suppress sugar cravings, but create a new nighttime routine that replaces snacking after dinner. Mint tea is also really easy to make. You can just take fresh mint, boil it with some water, and that's it. Just make sure not to add in any sugar, including honey. Now, the fifth tip is to eat until satisfied, which what this really means is eating enough of the right types of foods that raise our satiety hormones peptide YY and CCK. Because when you eat the foods that stimulate satiety hormones, it naturally tells the brain you're full, you're satisfied, and you don't need to keep eating. Unfortunately, the more refined starches and sugars have essentially zero impact on the satiety hormones, which is why it's so easy to eat like an entire plate of pasta and then feel hungry within like an hour. Instead, focusing on the foods that actually raise satiety hormones, which are protein and fat, makes it so that you're able to eat until satisfied, not feel hungry, and actually be able to make progress towards your weight loss and wellness goals. Plus, when you eat enough of the protein and fat to raise satiety hormones, it typically helps you to feel full and satisfied for about 3 to 4 hours, which means that it can eliminate snacking. And every time we eat, including when we snack, it raises the storing hormone insulin and shuts off fat burning. So by eating until satiated with the right types of foods, you feel better and you're actually able to spend more time in between meals where insulin is naturally dipping down, and therefore fat burning can more easily turn on. But achieving this level of satiety really can only be done when you eat enough of the right types of foods. So you can check out this video next for exactly what to eat to feel satisfied and achieve those goals. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. I come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.